Jordy Mercer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Sean Rodriguez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Andrew McCutcheon will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Walker's ready. Here's the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a full count now. 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Mercer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Adam Jones stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit hard toward first. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Franklin Gutierrez
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Number 49 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Number 49.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Jung Ho Gong set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Travis Shaw strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Travis.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Melvin Upton Jr. will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Second baseman,
William Quo checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Walker comes set. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
batting 9th.
First delivery to him on the way. Eduardo Chavez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes to David Freese is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, David.
Line drive to left, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Francisco Cervelli will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jordy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Oh, and he throws it away. Andrew McCutcheon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh,
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jake Lamb digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And the leadoff man is gone to start the Arizona 3rd. Brian Dozier in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Walker gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Travis Shaw is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly-in. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, right fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher
Chris Herman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. 3 runs already home here. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. William Quo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way.
Nelson Cruz.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Upton is there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Number 49 stands in.
Number 49.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And a pickoff throw to 3rd. And they got him. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Dozier. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eduardo Chavez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jake Lamb.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Rodriguez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brian Dozier.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You talk.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. David Freese heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. hot shot to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a swing and a miss, if you can call it that. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jordy Mercer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Peralta will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Adam Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Sean Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Upton Jr. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game. Skied into straightaway right. Upton is under it. 2 gone. Franklin Gutierrez steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that... Melvin Upton Jr. will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Chris Herman. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Walker removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. William Quo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. I'm set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at 3rd. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Abraham Almonte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
3-0 now. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 49 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate.
Now
Chris Tillman is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Gregory Polanco is up off the bench. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Popped up. Lamb is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Jung Ho Gong strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit hard to short. Dozier has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. David Freese will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Mike Moustakas will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 64, Mike Moustakas.
Into the seats, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded to first. Shaw is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Antonio Bastardo will get the ball now.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 59, Antonio Bastardo.
Here's Manny Tomas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Moustakas is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. David Peralta will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Number 19 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
First baseman
Travis Shaw is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Tillman into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jordy Mercer will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. John Jaso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, John Jaso.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Long throw to third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Sean Rodriguez comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Herman has it. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, there are 2 on now with only 1 away.
Now batting number 22, center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.